hard to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Cool, right? Want to know where I got it? Well, look, go to CS.MONEY. It's a trade platform and a marketplace at the same time. Just choose, click, and get. Good luck, bro.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our second map of the best of 3. Of course, this time around it is going to be the map pick here of 8 Easy, which will be trained. And because they were able to win the knife round, I wouldn't be too surprised if they're going to start things off on the CT side. Now, for those who are tuning in right about now, of course, we did have our first map being played out. It was the victory there for 1-3, but it wasn't the most convincing of victories, if I'm being honest. The scoreline was 16-14 in favor of 1-3. But if you guys remember, there were so many rounds in which you're thinking, right, 8 Easy, if they secure this one, this could suddenly be their game. At one point, even 8 Easy were leading the game 14-12. They've lost to a wacky force buy, and that just kind of derailed the whole squad. But now this is their own map pick, and we'll see if 8 Easy secure this one. This could actually still be a 3-mapper. We'll see how that one goes here. Of course, 8 Easy going to be starting things off here in the CT side, investing in only the Kevlars. As for 1-3, you do have one of the player there, rocking the P250, alongside the smoke grenade and the flashbang. Now 1-3, putting a lot of that emphasis towards Brownhole's control. They have even 5 players, all of them sticking close by one another, and something tells me it might just come down to the B-side hit. 8 Easy don't have the most optimal of setups to counter this one, but Flying, he's basically in a position to spot out these players and if possible secure a kill. See though, he's about to see a lot of these players popping on through. He is dealing the damage, not a single kill though. This will prompt 1-3 to get a bomb plant here, and of course, they can't simply allow the bomb to go down. They need to go for the aggressive plays here. Now they have been rewarded with one, and 8-7 does try to go for more. The Glock is able to take down Koshak. And there's only one more player there in default. That's going to be first. You know, get anything done here. Yes, the P50 reigns supreme. And Vadim, he does not defuse it here, so I think he's even going to stick it, isn't he? Yep, he's sticking the defuse here. 8Z running up here. Oh no, Vadim! Why wasn't he going for the kill there? I mean, he still had plenty of time with the defuse. He should have heard HZ running like an elephant. And at that point, if you're Vadim, you stomp the defuse, you get the kill, and continue defusing the bomb. The players here from 8 Easy are only going to be going for the upgraded pistol purchase. Even not all of them. Like, Vadim's just going to be playing with DSP because he seems to be a player that would love to purchase an AWP, but it's not going to happen in this round, the upcoming round, that is. 8 Easy gonna try to secure some of these kills here, but it's going to be super difficult here on the A-bomb side. For now, Koshak, oh, he's in a position to deal some damage here with the deagle out, thus to take off DD. But yeah, right now this is just an eco round, which is falling apart for 8 Easy, but you wouldn't expect anything else here. 1-3, they're in prime position to deal some damage, they're able to win some of these gunfights, and as we do see, Lonesome flying here with the P250 out there towards City Spawn, hoping to get lucky. Maybe there might just be a player to get into his crosshair or something like that, but that does not seem to be likely, and 1-3 will secure themselves the second round. And even get the final kill there. HZ now has got 4 kills to his name. But this is where things do get serious. 8 Easy now gonna make the purchase here, and Vadim already going for the glass cannon purchase. I mean, he's been pretty good with the sniper rifle and the CD7 Mirage. So I think, this being the map pick here of 8 Easy, he should be able to give us some great highlight reel plays. Smoke grenades being thrown out, but Vadim though is able to nail HZ. Now 1-3 gonna continue on with the push here, and as they do make the bomb site push a possibility and part of their plan, they need to find some of these kills here. Be aware of that position. Does take down X-Bro. 1-3, they're definitely gonna continue with the bomb site push here. I don't see a reason for them to even consider backing away. They're so close by the site itself. They could just get the bomb, but here AE does go down the process. They're not going to be able to shut down the bomb planter. Flying though, spins and gets the kill there on DD. Plenty of time on the defuse right now. Mo is even in Ivy. Mo doesn't even want to be a part of this engagement. He's like, okay, I'm going to save my AK-47. Vadim, don't shoot at your teammates. Look at the minimap. He's so concentrating on picking up these kills that he just goes for this tag on flying, but maybe it's also some sort of communication error. It's important to note that at 8 Easy, they've got 2 Russian players. I think one of them is in fact Vadim, as that does not sound like an Asian name whatsoever. And I think Koshak as well, but I'm not so sure about it. So I do wonder how on earth did this team even communicate? Are they actually speaking in Mandarin? Are they communicating in English? Or is it some sort of mix of Mandarin and Russian? I don't know, it's interesting. Vadim this time around has got the Calvert to work with. That might actually give him the confidence boost to go for some engagements here. And talking about engagements, X-Ray was able to take down DD. That's a great early pickup here for 8 Easy. That's for 1-3. They've slowed things down quite a bit here, losing their first player here. I think the players that are close by Ivy, 3 of them, might just continue on walking out that part of the map. There is one player they must contest with. That's going to be Koshak with the SG. AE walking out here, he's fully blinded, and yet it's going to be AE to find the kill here in Koshak. That was looking so good there for Koshak. I thought he was going to peek on out, get some of those easy kills. It's not the case. X-Pro again here from Pop Down, dealing damage and picking up kills. That's also the bomb being dropped here for 1-3. That is so dissatisfying. They need to head on over to T-Con in order to recover it. And with 20 seconds remaining, that's looking ever so hard. Mo right now. That's way along the bomb site here, flying in prime position to take down the player here. The bomb should be recovered. It is by the hands of AE. However, with 10 seconds remaining here, flying, he doesn't even have to go for the fight here. He can just play this one safe, but he still commits and secures the last kill. That's going to be 2 rounds here for 8 Easy and 1-3. If you take a look at their money, it's not great. What? AE? I thought you guys were going to be going for the eco here, but he buys the MP7, and I think that's going to force the players to invest. That is... why? What is 1-3 doing? MP7 at the hands of AE. Which is an interesting weapon when you think about it. You just don't get to see it nowadays. When the SMG buff came in, wow, it was a long time, wasn't it? Was it like 2 years ago? There were a lot of players picking up the MP7 for a lot of good reasons. First of all, it wasn't too expensive, and second of all, it was a very precise weapon with a pretty easy recoil power to master. But as time went on, people just began looking towards the cheaper options. The UMPs, the MAC-10s of the world, and even the MP5 somehow from time to time pops up in matchmaking, and even the pro play from time to time. So there are better alternatives to the kind of expensive MP7 when you think about it. Pushing on the beat bombs from 1-3. They've already made their way down to the side itself. They've all of them made their way from the heaven area, the scaffolding. Koshak has spotted out 1 and 2. I don't think... Oh, they have recovered the rifle here, but the problem is though Koshak and Equal. All the players find the kills here, and even though there is a flank coming through here, the deal gets one, but there's obviously going to be a defuse coming through and a round victory for 8 easy. There we go. Oh, and this is actually good for the last remaining T player. If you end up being a T player in a situation like this where your opponents end up defusing the bomb, you actually receive the money for losing said round. So it makes actually sense to recover the M4 and play this one safe if you're a fur. So at least they have some bits of utility to work with, and of course that rifle. Maybe they can still accomplish something here with 1-3. It's not going to be easy, obviously, but let's see how it goes. Grenade being chucked in by DD. If there would be anyone close by the smoke grenade, then he should be able to punish with that grenade, or at least deal some damage. But in a round like this, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to be playing too close T-Con. The only player that's playing it kind of close is going to be Koshak, close by Olaf. Oh, what he's doing. Oh, that's a bit of a misplay there for Koshak. He's been feeling confident. He goes in for the fight and he goes down, but Dindo secures DD, Mo, and AE. The last player surviving here for 1-3, and it's not looking that great here. It is going to be one of these players, Mo, go down, and AE as well. That's going to be now 4 rounds here for 8 easy, but this is still the CD side of the train we're talking about. So 8 easy want to acquire as many rounds as possible. There's just no two-way street about it. I kind of see a world in which maybe if 8 easy acquired a couple more rounds on the CD side of Mirage, we might have even seen an 8 easy victory now that I think about it. So this is the one thing they're looking forward to here on the train, to acquire as many rounds as possible. Maybe at the bare minimum, we're talking like 7 rounds, to be honest. That's at the bare minimum. Oh, one of the players has sneak pass through. Oh, this is so nice. Takes down the kill here on Equal, and that's a nice pickup already here. 8 easy, they've dropped the man, they've dropped the second one as well. Koshak coming in from popped up by 2 of them, in fact. I have no clue how does he secure 2, and Vadim as well stepping up. So even though 1-3 were looking so good at one point, put themselves in a very winnable 5 versus 3. Now they're the ones on the back foot. DD throws down the smoke grenade, but he's not going to make his way through the scaffolding, and oh, Koshak, this is nice. What are the odds? ATC got to anticipate the player to be there. No chance whatsoever. And Koshak, I think he even has the bomb in his possession, doesn't he? Yep. Look at that radar. Or actually, no. Is the bomb right above him? This is going to require to do some investigation from my part. Let's take a look. Koshak. The bomb is... Yep, it's right there. The bomb is right there, and DD's about to enter here. He's thinking, right, I need to recover the bomb here. I'm a T-side player, and he does get the kill here on Koshak. There is one problem, DD. You only have 25 seconds remaining. And yep, he realizes that very clearly. Oh, he's actually going to book it. Is that enough time? Flying though. Yeah, he's got a perfect angle. Perfect angle to take down DD. Of course, if you have just 25 seconds remaining, if you're DD, you really have to book it. So you cannot be precise at clearing out every single nook and cranny. You just have to basically just push on and through. money has been reset here for 1-3. As we do see the players just gonna be going for some of those upgraded pistols here, and the AK-47 has DD. Maybe reset isn't the right term, to be honest here, because they still have plenty of money here, and another team kill coming through. That's a bit dissatisfying, because now they will have maximum lose money bonus. Oh, this is very sneaky, very nice kill coming through here. 1-3 right now, in a somewhat tangible position here, but Expert's gonna keep going now. Take down one more T player. Now there's only one more player in the form of HZ remaining. It does have the AG. Even after the nerf, it's a very formidable weapon, and has the right people, especially if they've learned the spray pattern. HZ finds the first one. Let's look for another aim duel. If he's going to be giving these aim duels a 1-by-1, I definitely see a world in which he might get it, but this is not the world in which he gets it. 8 rounds have been played out. 6 of them have gone in favor of 8 Easy, 2 of them for 1-3. And 8 Easy, I've got to say, they're looking like a very formidable team here at the CS side of train. 6 rounds being acquired, and we've already reached the mid-portion of our first half. Yeah, buy that Molotov. You got money to work with. You want to have a full utility belt if you're a T-side player. Stroke going for a sporadic wallbang there. Sometimes you can get a kill. The grenade. Oh, that was such a nice grenade there. Lands straight in the face of HZ. Early on, just look at the damage that's been dealt here in the 1-3 players. They haven't seen a single CT player, and yet you have 3 individuals from 1-3 who are below 7 points of health, and I think, yep, now they spot out Koshak there. He's gone for the aggressive play. He's been feeling confident here, and, well, it's still going to be an opening frag here for 1-3. I wonder if we'll see any more aggression. In fact, there is. Look at Flying's position right now. He's up there making the push through brown holes, and HZ, he might find the first one here. But you do have Flying in a prime position here. Does find the first one. Now they know his positioning, however. So he's kind of stuck here, and X-Pro coming in there for the green terrain. Now it's a 2 versus 2. That's the bomb being dropped. AE coming in from Ivy. Yeah, gets the kill here in X-Pro, and now he anticipates Flying to come out from on top. But he's smart about it. They know that his position has been compromised, so he's gonna head on over towards Connector. Of course, trying to win this one is gonna be pretty difficult. The player doesn't even have the fuse kit by his side, but he does find the timing though. Maybe that's gonna be enough. Looking over towards the Ivy area. Let's see if he can find the right timing right now. He's going to clear things out. Going to look towards Ivy. Finds the first one. Still one more player to find here, and he's got no idea about AE's positioning. And there we go. AE is going to land the shot. That will be a victory here for 1-3, but even though it is a victory here, and at one point, like 1-3 were looking so solid to secure that round, it wasn't the most convincing of victories. I mean, it was a 4 versus 2, I'd like to see at one point. If not a 5 versus 2 at one point. And it goes down to the 2v2. That's really not convincing there for 1-3. I guess these are the sort of things we should be anticipating from a freshly assembled roster, but I mean, they do have tenure on their year. They shouldn't be making mistakes like that. Double op setup coming out from 8 Easy. They may not have the best weaponry by their side. I mean, they got an MP9 in the hands of Flying. Going Koshak with some of those operative pistols. But because they have the big green guns, it's going to be the 2 players from 8 Easy to find all the frags here, or at least the majority of them. Down here, Koshak. Very aggressive play, if I'm being honest. I mean, once the jump goes down there, why he's even pushing through the smoke? You'll always have a disadvantage pushing through the smoke, if I'm being honest. And sometimes, yeah, there is a possibility for you to get the better of your opponents. But in that case, both of them drop down Pop Dog, and they're going to be looking towards that smoke grenade. And if you're going to pop out, that's an easy kill for them. The ops haven't found anything as of yet. In fact, both of the operas right now on this B part of the map, this could be disastrous here for 8 Easy. So 1-3 right now. Gonna clear things out in the A-bomb. So that's the name of the game right now. And the Ops, they're basically out of this one. There is Expro though picking up one, but in quick succession, Mo and Didi pick up the headshots. The Ops, they can't even recover them at this point. Flying might attempt to do so, but this is a 1-3 round. There's no two-way street about it. Force Spy is unsuccessful. And even though Flying picks up one more kill, this is definitely going to be a round here for 1-3. And maybe even the upcoming round, but also in their favor, because take a look at the economy here for 8 Easy. It's looking pretty bad. Like, they must go for the eco in this upcoming round. Well, that's a nice setup towards Ivy. Flash being thrown out. They're going to find themselves the first one and both the kills for 8 Easy. Oh no, this is a horrible start. It is the third one for 8 Easy, and suddenly, from almost a full-on eco, up. Oh, what the hell? 8Z, this ain't Mario to be jumping on your opponents. For though, oh man, he's gonna spot out every single. What is this round of Counter-Strike? What was this round of Counter-Strike? I thought at one point you look at it, wow, that's a 4 versus 3 for 8 Easy. Actually, no, a 4 versus 2 for 1 Easy, and it's looking like they're gonna be able to pick that one up. Then you see the guy in brown holes going down, and you just had the individual towards the old train picking up all 3 kills there. I just don't know what to say. By this point, 1-3, they have secured themselves 5 rounds of the terror side of train. That is a good scoreline. That is absolutely a good scoreline for them. It's feasible. But for 8 Easy, however, 6 rounds not going to cut it. I mentioned earlier that 7 rounds are like the very minimum you're looking forward to if you're 8 Easy at this point. So, I do see pause coming through. I do believe it's a tactical timeout here for 8 Easy. You're going to have the discussion on how they want to approach this one. As, like I mentioned earlier, they desperately need to acquire the upcoming rounds. This is now a big round here for 8 Easy, and 1-3 gonna change things up here quite a bit. They're going for a very aggressive push out T-Con, and now all the players gonna probably line up here for Koshak. As he already picks up 2 and equal, maybe a bit too aggressive from his part. Still not a bad situation here for 8 Easy, all things considering, as 1-3 they have lost a lot of players here, 2 of them to be exact. And in order to sustain from any more casualties, they will decide to back away, and he gets the kill there. Not sure if it was necessary for Koshak to peek there. Oh, that's some unlucky timing. Will be able to get his way out of there. T-Con has been abandoned here by the T side as for 1-3. They're going to go for a different avenue of attack. That is going to be towards Ivy and Expro, though. This is a push 1-3 may not anticipate to happen that quickly here. At the 30-second mark, sure, maybe it's possible, but here at the 50-second mark, to have someone already push out through the brown holes, basically all the way to her spawn, that is definitely unexpected. Right now alongside his teammates, both of them walking out of Ivy without any sort of issues to speak of. But Dim needs to get something done here with the rifle, and you do have Expro still in a fine position. A set does pick up the kill here on the Dim, and Expro can still make this one work, but AE He's got the angle, he's got the read, he only gets the tag here. And now it's going to come down to the 1 versus 1. Expro knows the position of HZ, but can he find the shot though? That's the important bit. He's going to walk on through, and HZ has got the better angle. That is going to be 6 rounds here for 1-3 as 8 easy. I do believe that's going to force out the players to go for Rico, exactly. Upgraded pistols is what they're looking forward to, and even though there was another situation in which it looked so good for 8 easy at one point, they just aren't able to pull it through. Maybe it comes down to also, I guess, some inexperience here for easy, because we have seen them play in some of these online cups, online qualifiers and whatnot, but you don't get to see them as prominently as the likes of Tyloo, Vici, 5 Power. DD right now picking up the kill here in Koshak. That's a great early pickup. But of course, this being an equal round, this has to go in favor here of 1-3. Yes, they might have lost one player there in form of DD, but it shouldn't be a difficult round for them. They're going to continue with the lower bombs at push. There should be a bomb plant coming through, and it is going to be 7 rounds here for 1-3. Yep. I clear things out towards the bomb side, towards the A side as well. And as I mentioned earlier, 7 rounds here for 1-3, and this is where it easy can finally pull off the purchase here. AUGs, anything at 8th OP is a must for Vadim. Going for a bit of a spray down below Koshak. It takes a lot of nerves of steel to pull and pop out when he wants him. And in this case, Koshak, he's just going to back away there from that part of the map. He's already lost some HP and it doesn't want to lose it anymore. They're clearing out Tikon here. This is pretty nice here for me to easy. We haven't seen anything similar coming out from their part, especially towards that part of the map. One of the players already walking out. He's not and yet equal. Even though he was aware the AUG headshot only deals 98 points of damage. Oh, it's not looking good here for 8 easy whatsoever. Expro gonna hold things towards Ivy. Of course, you do have DD coming out from Tikon. He's gonna be winning that fight against Vadim. Now at this point, 1-3, they're going in here full throttle. They have no issues to speak of. They're winning all the gunfights here at 8 easy. They're being dominated by their opposition. At one point, let me give you a brief reminder here, folks. The scoreline was 6-2 in favor of 8 easy. Now it is 1-3 who have won 6 rounds in a row here on the terrorist side of trade. Some early damage being dealt, and AE rips off the head of Expro. And something tells me this is looking like it is going to be yet another round here for the likes of 1-3. Already, 5 versus 3 here on the T side of train. They're looking so good right now to secure themselves this upcoming round. Yep, DD. He's going to see there. Flames don't obscure his vision that much. And here, as the 9-6 scoreline is looking very feasible here for 1-3, you just gotta wonder, can 8 easy even try to get anything done here on the T side? I mean, with 6 rounds being acquired, only 6 rounds being acquired, this is not great. I was talking like 7 rounds and something like the bare minimum 8 easy are gonna try to strive for. And for now, this is just not looking that great. For now, we're gonna be heading into a very quick commercial break here, folks. We'll be right back, so don't go anywhere.
Cool, right? Want to know where I got it? Well, look, go to CS.MONEY. It's a trade platform and a marketplace at the same time. Just choose, click, and get. Good luck, bro.
Welcome back, everyone, to our second half, which will be coming up shortly at this point. Just waiting for the team switch to happen here. Obviously, for a team like 8 Easy, this is not the scoreline they were looking for. You know, I cannot stress this one enough. Coming into the second map, you know, I didn't know what to expect from 8 Easy. I thought, you know, this still being the map pick of 8 Easy, they're going to make this one somewhat close. And you know, it was a great start there. They might have lost the first 2 rounds, but then in quick succession, they picked up 6 rounds in a row. And then from that point onward, this has been just the 1-3 show, if I'm being honest. 9 rounds being acquired on the T side is more than enough for 1-3 to close this one out. We'll see if they can do it. For now, a pistol round victory for a team like 8 Easy is a must. They secured. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's still a chance they can make this one work. But for now, folks, we have to see who is going to come out on top here at this first round of the second half. Some utility being invested here for 8 Easy. They didn't have the Molotov here for Koshak, which by this point, if you're making the inner bumps and hit, the Molotov has been turned out to be pretty useless here because pretty much every single time the opponents will have the smoke grenade. Why did he threw down the smoke there? He spotted the players surely, and he's going to anticipate this push to take place here. But if you have the defuse kit here, by this point, you should have saved it, kid. If you know there's going to be an inner bomb site hit, a Molotov is something you should be expecting every single day of the week, and your smoke grenade could have been the one thing to counter it. Well, now as 8 Easy going to make this bump site push here, first hit's gonna play this one passively here on the side, which is basically the role you want to be going for. Of course, with that bump going down, 8 Easy gonna continue on playing this one aggressively, get up close to their opponent's face, and they need to win some of these gunfights here. All the players just lining up here for 8 Easy. Now even the Glocks are running out of bullets, but that is gonna be a flying picking up free. Look at his slaughter here on the B bump site. No way in the world those trains gonna be able to drive past through this puddle of blood and the pile of bodies as well. That is going to be, however, 7 rounds here for 8 Easy to pick up the first round. This is one of the more important rounds they needed to pick up here, and they secured. Okay, that's a fine job. Obviously, this upcoming round as well should be quite easy here for 8 Easy. All they have to contest with is just the upgraded pistols. In fact, 2 upgraded pistols here for 1-3, whereas the other individual is just sticking it with the USBs. So, I'm already seeing in the future here, guys. And I can tell that this is possibly going to be an 8th round here for 8 Easy. But of course, on the 18th round itself, there is going to be a force buy, or in general, an investment from 1-3. And if they will secure that one, the economy of 8 Easy might be broken that early in the matchup. This is nice from 1-3. You know, when you only have the upgraded pistols to work with, this is the sort of play I love to see, you know, trying to stack on one of the bomb sites. More often than not, it is a 50-50 chance whether you're going to be correct on which part of the map the opponents will decide to hit. And 8 Easy, you know, they're using their utility to be bomb site, but it doesn't look like that's the part of the map they want to contest for. In fact, it looks like it's just an elaborate fake. They're all thinking about the 8 bombs to hit, even though He's able to deal some good damage there with the 50. 8 Easy still gotta be careful here. Look at the damage being dealt here. The pistols able to reign supreme here. Flying. Let's take down DD, and there's gonna be a lot more players here towards Old Train. There should be a bomb play coming in from 8 Easy, but look at the damage that's being dealt here. This is sublime. Mo right now can secure yet another kill here. It's suddenly a 3 versus 3, a 3 versus 2. What is going on right now? And I think they might even recover the weapons here. How on earth is 8 Easy losing this one? I just don't know what to say. I am lost for words. But only the USPs, 1 P250 and a Deagle, they're somehow able to win that one. And I thought I can look into the future, guys. I thought I had the possibility to determine the future and how it's gonna look. Clearly, I don't have such ability. Don't listen to me ever again. My predictions for the future are false. That's gotta be quite a satisfying loss there for Easy, if I'm being honest. Like, as I thought they might be able to pull through. Not sure if that's gonna happen here. Look at this. 3 kills coming through. There might just be a bomb planted here for flying, but even with the bomb being planted here, this is not looking good here for 8 Easy. 2 versus 4 here. Make that 1 versus 4. There's only one more player here in form of flying. He goes down. That is gonna be 11 rounds here for 1-3. Maybe even 12 rounds we should be looking forward to, because 8 Easy, yes, they get the bomb plant, gets some of that extra money, but it's still not enough to make a proper investment. Grenades being thrown out, and a situation in which 8 Easy only with the upgraded pistols, they know they're at the back foot. They're hoping to acquire some of these kills here, though I'm not sure if that's even going to be a possibility. 8 Easy thinks here is going for the wild spray. Bullets won't connect. Oh, my team though. He's allowed one of the players to sneak past through him. That's an AK-47 for his troubles. He's gonna hope to find a couple more kills here with the AK-47. He drops down and takes down one more with him. In fact, flying will secure a kill as well. Is this actually happening here? An eco victory here for 8 Easy. Well, Fur's got something else to say about it. He's linked one to perfection. And now there's only Koshek remaining. So even though I kind of hyped it up, I kind of thought it's going to be 8 Easy. And 4 versus 2, able to win that one. That's not looking likely. Ah, Bogdan's Law coming into play. The low HP player has been gifted the AWP. Koshek got a peek on 3, but I don't think he saw anything else of yet. That flashbang, though. With that flashbang being thrown out, of course, 1-3 going to think, okay, he's somewhere close by the A bomb site, isn't he? Let's wait for this guy to come through. If he's not going to come through anytime soon, then at the very least, they will have a 2 versus 1 retake. And look at DD. He already knows what Koshek is going for. He's going to go in here with a big flank. Once he knows the bomb's been planted here, DD is going to be the first man to actually be in a position to get that kill. So Koshek is going to plant the bomb here. This is still a kind of scary situation here for the CT side, because Koshek is going to plant the bomb here. And here on the inner bomb site, there are so many angles you have to check as a CT player. For now, DD, he thinks, okay, it's not planted for default, so it has to be planted somewhere on the other side. Koshek looking towards connector, hoping to see the player there, but he won't see anything as of yet. DD's gonna go off the oil tanker. He's gonna go down. Now it's a 1 versus 2 in which 1 bullet from Koshek is gonna be enough. Oh no, he's taking the defuse though. I think he might be able to get it. Koshek, no, he's going for the wild spray. No, there's only 1 more bullet to get it, and Koshek's gonna secure it. That is a ridiculous round of Counter-Strike. I mean, I just don't know what to say. 8 Easy's Koshek. I don't know. Give this man a higher salary. Give him the freshest clothes and the freshest dudes, whatever he likes. Just to keep him happy for winning a round like that. I just don't know what to say. Clearly, Koshek hangs out with some of the best here in the server. However, looks like AE will try to respond. That's going to be the first pickup here onto Expro, and with that bomb being dropped, Koshek will recover it. Not the best start here for 8 Easy, obviously. So, a whole minute and 10 seconds remaining here in the clock. I think 8 Easy have already decided on which bomb set they would go for. For me, it looks like the B bomb set is their game right now, their plan. They have utility to work with, so if they do know there's smoke grenades on their inner bomb set, and this being their own map pick, I would expect that they do know them. They should be able to enter the bomb set. For the T side, it's always possible to enter the bomb set. It comes down to defending the site where the troubles arise. Flying the oh, this is nice. Oh no, he begins shooting his own teammate there, but that shouldn't make the most amount of impact here. Koshek course, he wants to plant the bomb here for his buddy here, and Burr. Okay. It was kind of odd that he didn't see Koshak there at first, but anyhow, 1-3. They will secure themselves the 12th round here, and 8 easy. Even with the bomb plant coming in, yeah, that's definitely not enough money to make the purchase here. So they're going to be back with the eco here, back on the upgraded pistols, I'd like to say. Oh. Oh, hell no. That's absolutely not the case. They're back on the force fight here, if anything. You have an AWP in the hands of Vadim, the other players with equal 7s, X-Pro with the Deagle, and Equal with the MAC-10. I'm not sure if this is the right play here. One of the things I want to see is obviously Vadim with the sniper rifle. Try to go out there and find some of these opening kills here. That's the one thing we're looking forward to. And Vadim, he will get it done. He is the first man to drop here for 1-3. So, not sure if Captain Mo can find anything. No, he sure does find Captain Mo. That's going to be an early pickup here. And there's a couple frags in response here. HZ finds another one with the MP9. And this round seems to be falling apart for 8 easy. Though, as I say, so what on earth is that positioning from Vadim? And uh-oh, he seems to be aware of that push being a possibility, in fact. That's the opera being dropped, and X-Pro left in a 1 versus 3. He's got the deal out. Not sure if he'll find one. Oh, yeah, he does find the 1, but DD will get the better of him. That is going to be 13 rounds for 1-3, and because the last round was the force spray from it easy, this time around they will only have, I think, the eco. Like, please, 8 easy. Don't go for force spray here. Don't kill your economy like that. Go for the eco here. Allow 1-3 to pick up 14. But we obviously still have a chance here. There's still a possibility. And they can secure themselves a formidable scoreline. Nice shots coming through here for 1-3, but this is obviously just an eco round. Wouldn't expect anything else from them. Equal's gonna go down as well. Enough playing on the ladders, says Captain Mo. Let's get down to business. It is, of course, down to business, quite literally, as 8 Easy's gonna have to make this round work. If they don't secure the victory here, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's probably gonna be just a victory here for 1-3. If 8 Easy don't win this gun round here, by that point 1-3 just gonna have themselves 15 rounds to work with, and 8 Easy, if they want to pull off the comeback, they must win 7 rounds in a row on the T side of train. Now, gonna find the first pickup here at AE. That's a pretty good start here for an easy and quick succession. Captain Mo responds. It's gonna come down to Vadim and Koshak to acquire some of these kills here, but I'm not sure if that's even gonna be a possibility. Koshak, though, alongside his buddy, have got the right weapons to get the job done. The AK-47s. Koshak finds Captain Mo through the skies. And Vadim gonna continue to walk on through. There's a player 1 close by Pop Dog. I don't think Koshak will anticipate him to be there, but Vadim will get the better of him. That's a bomb player now for Vadim, and DD gonna come out here from connector. This could actually be a round here for 8 Easy. DD, oh, he's gonna jump on up. He's gonna get the kill here. Easy kill for him. There's a player behind Electric. DD's just gonna go for the wall banks here. Once he fires off the shot another time, I think that's when Koshak's gonna peek. And there we go. He sees grenade coming in. He is fearless, Koshak, and he gets the kill. And as we do see 1-3, can still make the purchase here, absolutely. But if they end up losing this round, however, there's going to be some troubles on the economy side. Troubles on the horizon looking possible. right now. Gonna walk up to spots the player in ramp. However, he's got no idea about that push from DD being a possibility. AE, oh hello. He spots out a flying Vadim, and that's gonna be a couple kills right now for 1-3 in a pretty quick succession. So the opening duels have gone in favor of the CT side. 8 easy, as expected, and yet again are up the back foot. There is a nice shot coming in from X-Pro, but of course he's lost HP in that engagement, and look at the confidence coming out from 1-3. They don't even give a damn at this point. They're gonna continue to go for the aggressive plays, and oh, that's some good timing there for the player X-Pro. I don't think he's going to realize the player to be there by his right side, but he's still going to check. He's going to be precise about it. That's one kill working out, and both of the players sticking this one together. Flying. Gonna jump on down, and yeah, DD's going to get the bird of him. X-Pro now left in a 1 versus 3, and the USP will take him down. 15 rounds here for 1-3, and this upcoming round is in fact going to be the very last round here of the second map. If not, the whole best of 3 at this point. If 1-3 will secure this round, that's going to be it here for first best of 3. The second, however, is going to be a banger. Beyond versus Lucid Dream. So be sure to tune in for that best of 3. But for now, we still have to wait for the conclusion of this one. So this seems to be a very slow round for Counter-Strike because it still has not even begun. We had a very lengthy pause here from the easy. Looks like they've had the discussion here, but I mean, this is a very tall task ahead of them. In order to secure a comeback here, they must acquire 6 rounds in a row on the terror side of Train. We'll see if they can get it done. For now, it is going to be a straight up commitment here for T-Con. Vadim has to face the flames here, and it's not looking good whatsoever here. They're being shut down here. Vadim has hit the floor, and his teammates aren't even close by him, so I just don't even know what that was all about. There are a lot of kills going through it now, all of them in favor of 1-3. Koshak's not even get anything done here. That's going to be 16-8, our final scoreline here of the second map. And of course, this was our last map of the first best of 3. Of course, we do have a lot of Counter-Strike being lit up here, folks. We will have our second game, which will be, as I mentioned earlier, Beyond against Lucid Dream. So definitely stay tuned for that matchup. We'll be back in about 40-ish minutes or so. So if you want to see that matchup, definitely stay tuned to the channel. Be sure to follow the current Twitch channel here at UCC/CSGO/N. And of course, give CS.MONEY a look. For now, folks, a quick pause, and we'll be right back with some more Counter-Strike action.
Cool, right? Want to know where I got it? Well, look, go to CS.MONEY. It's a trade platform and a marketplace at the same time. Just choose, click, and get. Good luck, bro.
Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Yeah.
Turn toward me and look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. You're silent for the wind is cold. You must return to the wild.
Are you ready?
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want